Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Jean Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Scorched to third. Reined in. And he's set down, one away. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
This is in the air to left. Inciarte on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Yasmani Tomas gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hit to short. Cozart has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Ground ball left side. Segura showing off his range. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Todd Hendricks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Joey Votto takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Greinke comes set. 1-2 on its way. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Adam Duvall, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. 2-1. Here it is. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Duvall ranging back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Wellington Castillo steps into the box. In tied at 93, ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Jake Lamb into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Brandon Drury set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Devin Mesoraco strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gosselin is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Zach Kozar stands in.
The shortstop.
Greinke's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses with it, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Number 56 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brandon Geyer is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Phil Gosselin stands in for the first time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Gene Segura will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. A.J. Pollock is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Billy Hamilton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Drury moves over. 1 away. Ender Inciarte will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Todd Hendricks. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Greinke over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Segura for 1. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is... Yasmani Tomas will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead. And
he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Jake Lamb stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. The relay throw. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Brandon Drury will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Greinke looks in. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Adam Duvall is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
But he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Zach Cozart is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing.
Just checking.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. Brandon Geyer heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Raisel Iglesias is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Number 26.
David Peralta will come on as a pinch hitter.
David.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton has it in his tracks. 1 out. Phil Gosselin is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Gosselin.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Number 56 steps in now.
Leading off for the Reds, third baseman, number 56.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ground ball right side. To his left, Gosselin. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second baseman, number 4.
Brandon Phillips is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in, Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Greinke gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A.J. Pollock will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Yasmani Tomas will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Paul Goldschmidt will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall giving chase. He's there and records the first out. The throw home. And he is in there. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Up next for the
Wellington Castillo steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jake Lamb earned himself an RBI. John Lamb will is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton waits on it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Morgan McGinnis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make it.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ender Inciarte will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Todd Hendricks comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Joey Votto will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Drury on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Adam Duvall will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Dominic Leone is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to hold the lead. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Devin Mesoraco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... David Peralta will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Hit hard to short. fielded by Kozar. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Phil Gosselin
baseman.
will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Gene Segura will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. A.J. Pollock gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Yasmani Tomas gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 down, runners at first and second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Paul
Goldschmidt is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way out the ropes now.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Zach Kozart will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Number 56 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Drury comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Brandon Phillips will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. On the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Wellington Castillo comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
There's a line drive out to left center that'll carry over the head of Cozart. It's short, a base hit. Jake Lamb will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
call
for
to the
Reds.
bullpen now. Juan Francisco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Juan Francisco.
Now a snap move over to first. And another snap throw to the bag. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Brandon Drury takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Cingrani pauses. Here comes the first pitch. David Peralta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Leading off the inning, Billy Hamilton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Vidal Nuno is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Jose Peraza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
Number 9, Jose Peraza.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gosselin comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Todd Hendricks. He singled his last time up. Aviles will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Phil Gosselin. As as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Jumbo Diaz will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Duvall. One down. Gene Segura stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Duvall has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Up high. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Yasmani Tomas stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Paul Goldschmidt ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. High and deep to right center. Peraza racing back, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Herman.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Phillips has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Adam Duvall will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Daniel Hudson will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Devin Mesoraco digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herman has a play. 2 down. Zach Cozart makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. We've got Goldie and Posey coming up next. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Hennick is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way.
A.J. Pollock.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hennick settles under it near second. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jake Lamb gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Shot to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Liner towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Right.
Digging in now, Hunter Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Brandon Belt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock shading to his right. And the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. This is in the air to right. Pence waits on it. 1 down. David Peralta settles into the box for his first chance.
David Peralta.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting 6th, left fielder.
A solo shot down the line in right. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Pagan. 2 gone. Wellington Castillo into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. Yasmani Tomas set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Cueto pauses. Here's the 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Phil Gosselin comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Buster Posey.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and reined in, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. Joe Panik gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Joe Panik.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tap fouled at home plate. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And the walk. Murray Fernandez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Angel Pagan gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Little dribbler down the line. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. A.J. Pollock is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Scorched to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jake Lamb stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
The right fielder, number 6.
It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. Cueto's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Two out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Hernandez over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cesar Hernandez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Denard Span. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta's under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Wellington Castillo is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Yasmani Tomas strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in, Phil Gosselin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Brandon Belt is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet.
Ouch, that one hit him. Buster Posey is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Shortstop, number 35.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Segura for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Joe Panik will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Hahn sets. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. A.J. Pollock will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. This is line to left. Pagan has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Jake Lamb will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
And hit the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Swing and a looper to left. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now. Paul Goldschmidt steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Murray Fernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Drury is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Into the box now, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Pollock, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. Hahn into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Back to the top of the order now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Drury will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. David Peralta will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. Pedro Sanchez. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Brendan Drury will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Drury.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And another foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Wellington Castillo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that Hunter Pence will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired, 2 down now. Buster Posey will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back here in San Francisco, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Phil Gosselin comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Gene Segura digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the
Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple. Joe Panic will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Throw to the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Murray Fernandez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Ground ball left side. One there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Angel Pagan steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
On the move is Pence, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Pence, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Paul Goldschmidt is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Pagan, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Pagan able to get it in quickly here, so that runner will put the brakes on at 3rd base. David Peralta stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Wellington Castillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Pence moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Yasmani Tomas ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 9-1 ball game. Phil Gosselin strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. Gene Segura Steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Roenis Elias will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Span is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Cesar Hernandez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. In there at the knees, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Denard Span will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and he botches it. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Hunter Pence will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Josh Hoyt will come in now working. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Right side, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Brandon Belt will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. Buster Posey strides in, grounded out his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Brandon Crawford tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The second baseman,
Joe Panic stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 3-1 now. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Amuri Fernandez stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Andrew Chafin will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. A.J. Pollock struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0-for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Got him.
No problem.
Digging in, Jake Lamb. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Little dribbler back at him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Crawford on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Angel Pagan comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about doing that again. Let's see if he can get something started right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. To short. Segura has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Cesar Hernandez steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Eduardo Nunez.
For the Giants, number 15, Eduardo Nunez.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Denard Span digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Eric Porter will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a run. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Lamb scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A little bouncer. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Drury is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in